Why are you here? What is it about this group of people and the subjects being talked about?
The conference is very timely. With all the turmoil that's happened in financial services over the past couple of years, somebody has rediscovered the customer. I have to ask the question, whatever happened to customer relationship management in the 90s? But nonetheless, here we are with customer experience management, which is probably the number one topic across all financial services, and I'm not surprised to see how popular it has been in terms of turnout.
Very popular, and in fact, surprisingly so for the organisers actually, but for you. And there is a retrieval process going on, isn't there? The customer.
Yes.
Just happened before.
Yeah.
But now, of course, the reactions haven't been favourable, so you've got to react.
Yeah, there are two issues, I think. One is there are arguably no new customers, apart from those coming up from Generation Y. And those Generation Y customers behave differently, interact differently, have different expectations. And somebody once said to me, they're not called the Y generation because of the letter, but WHY because they question everything.
Absolutely, and they've got every bit of information they want, whether it's right or wrong, at their fingertips. We talked about the book briefly. Why is the team? We're talking about the customer here, but why is the team important to you?
Well, particularly at our company, we came up with a philosophy over 5 years ago that the only place that value gets created is when one of our people works with a customer. Therefore, that interface is the only place that value gets created, in which case management's job is to then enthuse, encourage and empower those people interacting with the customers to deliver that value. And trust and transparency is the way we try and get buy-in from employees to the philosophy. And we actually measure customer value tangibly by getting sign-off between customers and ourselves on what value has been delivered in excess of contract commitment.
Very straightforward. You cannot question it. What will you take away from this, do you think? What are the key things or key things to take away?
I liked the whole idea of the experience from the hotel arrangement. And I suddenly realised why I get upset so often in hotels. And when they're all strung together in one story like that, that was very powerful. And other customer insights. I have to say that one thing still vexes me is that, for example, the insurance industry in the UK still have only one proposition to the public, and that is price, 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 price. And sooner or later that's got to change if the experience management is important, because it will become service, service, service. The first one that makes that leap, I think, will do very well. But no, very interesting and a good audience.